Why is it so dark? Oh, I have no idea.
Turn the light on.
It is on. That's the thing.
Oh.
From some webcam. Anyways, right. So hello, everybody, and welcome to Front Podcast. Today we are going to be doing a live commentary on Formula 2 at Austria, arguably one of the best races for the junior formulas over the year.
Yeah.
I'll try to turn my light off. We'll see that. I don't know. Play. Hold on, let me just work on this, okay? Because that looks quite dark. Gonna be over here. No, that looks better.
There you go, I can see you.
Welcome to Front Podcast. That works, there we go, right? So Formula 2 in legit first start. So we have Noel Leon and Alexander Dunn on the front row, which is going to be fireworks turn 1. Noel Leon leading championship, Alex Dunn P2. It's going to be interesting to say the least. I think it's fireworks turn 1, or at least turn 3.
Yeah. I mean, judging by F3, not a lot of people survived.
Yeah, and turn 3 historically, the last bit of F2 has been a bit chaos. And also last year with the flip of turn 3 in sprint race, I think it was. Maybe that's another incident. With the F2 yesterday at the exact same corner, onto the exact same thing, but the flip time has benefit. Anyway, we're going to go to 5 red light. Let's go. Oh, that's a really bad start for Alex Dunn. Solo seems to got on here into turn 1. That's some good racing. Everyone keeping it fairly clean through the first few corners. So up to turn 2 we go now. 3 wide in the background, Morton, with one of the Invictors.
Don't freeze on me.
Oh, the big crash! Oh,
shut up! Nice. The lights have just gone out for me because I froze.
And yeah, so this will be a safety car, no doubt. I'm hoping both drivers are alright. Looks like they'll be alright. Alex Dunn looking for P2 before the safety car intervention will come out. Here we go. Does Dunn get it? Come up to turn 6. Now Leon will hold on to that. And we're still waiting for the safety car. I was going through turns 7 and 8.
How the hell is this a 40-lap race?
Because we do like 72 laps there. Safety car comes out. Right, okay, so I'm going to be helpful here. And I'm going to wait for a replay to flash up. Okay, so yeah, Montoya's at the car. Oh, it's Montoya. No.
Oh.
Sad.
I see he's inherited his dad's luck.
So I will pause it when the replay comes and you tell me when you're being sync, and that'll be a bit better.
Yep. Montoya is climbing out of the car.
So Fittipaldi's into the pit lane as well. Oh, yeah, that'll be a 2-stop now for Fittipaldi. Because the rule, so you've got to stop after a certain distance, and it's got to be non-stage period. So restart replay should come on for me. So tell me when cuts are great for you.
Okay. Fittipaldi is just getting his tires changed on my screen, but I will let you know when the replay comes up on my screen.
They can tell it's 9 a.m. in the morning, can't you?
Okay, race start. I've read the race start replay.
Yeah, that's the one I was on about, yeah. Okay, right, so my cars are just breaking for turn 1.
It's just gone past the Motorola sign.
Yeah. Okay, we're in pretty much the sync. Okay.
Yeah.
Even if it's like a couple seconds, so whatever. But yeah, so coming up around through turn 2, the Invicta comes across. That's what I was talking about. The 3 cars side by side, the Invicta comes across, hits Montoya, Villa Gomez hits the wall, Montoya continues on, but he will stop later on in the lap.
Yeah.
And you see how it's done. Racing No Leon as Solov took the lead quite well. And so looking at Fittipaldi here. Oh no, look at Victor. Yeah, I mean.
Oh right. It looks like a bit of debris hits Fittipaldi, or at least car looks very similar to his.
Yeah.
So I don't know
I don't
if
quite
that
know.
could be something.
Yeah, it did hit Fittipaldi, it seems like, but I don't know who the Invicta is there, but that's gonna be a huge bounty, no doubt. You can't. You're free wide. You cannot cut across like that. That is,
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen crashes like that before in MotoGP. You remember that? A few years ago.
Oh yeah.
I mean, a crash that's very dangerous.
Mhm.
I will say it's probably good that only one went into the wall, because I think if one player went in, that would have been a lot worse. Stretching cars, but it's not like a crash. They're both okay, which is the most important thing, and we should get resumed
Yeah.
any minute now. Hopefully, there's quite a bit of debris on the straight. To be fair.
Yeah. I know the FIA, or at least from my experience marshalling Formula E, they aren't particularly bothered about debris if it's off the racing line.
Yeah.
If it's on the racing line, then they will.
That sort of.
Montoya and Kamara are having an argument.
Yeah, they aren't happy.
No. I mean,
see, I
can't
tell. I can't tell that's an argument or that's oh, what's his name? Dirksen. That's who it was.
Yeah, Joshua Dirksen.
I can't tell.
I can't tell if that was an argument or just like a "this was your fault, screw you" kind of.
I think that might have been Villa Gomez saying to Montoya, "What the hell are you doing? You almost killed me." And Montoya going, "Don't blame me, blame the Invicta." You know, because that's what happened the other day. You know, it's completely under Montoya's control. He's just been cut up, really. I could.
Yeah.
What penalty you give for Amber? Because I'm not sure.
It could be a lot of things, but I would probably make, because he is responsible for it, I would probably give him causing a collision.
No, time penalty, no. But no, you'll get penalised, no doubt, but.
I mean, it's either a 5 second
I think it's 10.
or nothing. They don't tend to do 10 seconds anymore. It's 5 or nothing. Or, time gets added on to your race.
It's a dangerous car. Oh yeah, by the way, did you hear the commentary in the Formula 1 qualifying yesterday?
I did not.
If you look at the run between 1 and... Did you notice the run between 1 and 2 there? How it was a bunch of tyre marks?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've had drift demonstrations on the whole weekend. And I think it was Martin Brundle came over and there was some at the final corner. And he turned around and he went, "Oh, I think Nikita Mazepin's with visiting us here in Austria." Which is absolutely brilliant. That is the commentary we want to see.
Yes, please.
It's hilarious. It's brilliant. And we got this guy in then. Hooray. Yes. I think you're like 2 seconds
That's why I love Martin.
Like, just dead.
Doesn't matter. That's why I love Martin Brundle, he is so, as much as I hate to say this, he's that old that he does not give a fuck anymore.
Yeah,
so we will just say anything.
Yeah, you won't remember, obviously. Look at that title fight, Solov and Mini.
Oh yeah.
I was
1 point in
about not being on the championship. I thought he was.
Yep.
Because one up sudden build up by the actual F2 commentary, but hey ho.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Solov and Minis are the ones to watch then. So Mini needs to get P2. If he gets P2, he'll keep championship lead, no doubt. But
yep.
As it stands, 1 point between them. Let's see how it goes. Well done. Give Mini a hard time out here, or will he just sit back, relax, and leave Nolian to drop back? And behind, that's a shot and a half.
Solov now has like a massive. Whoa, that's a send.
Yeah, you're miles ahead of me.
Send.
hold on, pause for like 2 seconds and go again. Because they were going to start
On
finish.
Mississippi. Oh.
Okay, alright, so let's go to turn 3 now. So I'll break a point for the 2 cars side by side. Is that sort of a match?
Yep.
Okay, neat. Let's go.
Yep.
Pause. It's not actually rubbing off the desk. My dad bought me a French rugby ball, which kind of invented Rugby France, I guess. He was at the Stade de France. Of which, actually, I'm just going to bring this up. It's got nothing to do with motorsport, but it is kind of interesting. Last night in the top 14, which is France's, no further investigation.
What? Although, to be fair, it was a first lap incident.
Oh, yeah,
So
but
they tend to just kind of.
He just break them across and just go bang and kill them. I mean, that could be a lot
Yeah,
worse.
but it's a first. Yeah, but it's a first lapper. They tend to just put first lap incidents down as, you know, a racing incident or no further investigation. So.
I don't know about that one. But...
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's like at Not Kill, we do that.
Yeah. So top 14 had the final last night. So it was Toulouse versus who was it versus? That was somebody playing it. Toulouse won it, I don't know, right?
Pass.
In rugby, the rule is you have to get to the 60th minute for a result to be declared if something happens, right? So it's like torrential rain, you can't go back out and play 60th minute, result could be declared. On the 59th minute of the match, they had to stop the game for lightning. They were showing you outside the stadium, and it was literally bang, 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 of like lightning just across the sky everywhere. Like, I was looking at the lightning map for it, but it was about 1,000 lightning strikes in Paris while it was going on.
Jeez.
Like, it's mental. And then they only kept doing it for 10 minutes and just sent it back out. It's like, if somebody gets struck by lightning, who's to blame here? Because there was a strike like 600 meters that way. You know, it's not possible. But yeah, so it's interesting. Nobody got struck by lightning, thankfully, and Toulouse won. So Blake and Hon won our trophy. So hey, no points. We get the Nations Championship next week, I believe, but then that's not really Formula 2, so we'll shut up about that. And talk about Formula 2 because somebody's having to the pit lane. Who is that, Amber?
That is Roman Belinsky, the TikTok whore, as I call him.
Yeah, and Noel Leon is also in. So we get some early stops here. I think you have to complete 6 laps minimum before you can stop. So
yes,
it'll be an interesting strategy. Yeah, it's a bit struggle for Noel Leon on the pit stop there.
Just a bit on the front right.
Yeah, Wheelgun was not wanting to work. You get Mini and Dunn here. It's going to be interesting, isn't it?
Oh.
Dunn looking around the outside. He's too far back to go for anything at the moment. Keep in mind, these guys are the same livery, but they're not the same team. They're just part of the same junior academy. So Mini is MP Motorsport, Dunn is Rodin. Both of which I think race in British F4 as well, which is quite interesting to say the least.
Yes.
I think
they race in everything bar Formula 1.
Yeah. I know there was a few years back, I want to say Prima were looking to go in Formula 1, but didn't do it, and they went to IndyCar instead.
Which lasted an entire year.
Yeah, fair point.
Alex Dunn is being told to box.
And he hasn't. Oh, he has. I didn't see him there. So Dunn boxes on with Bogdanovic as well. So both of the Invictors. No, it's not Invicta. That's
Dams.
I don't know the logo. Huh? Dams. Yeah, well, both Dams cars in quite early. Damn.
Damn Dams.
Yeah. Smoother stop for Alex Dunn. He gets away cleanly. Bogdanovic as well away pretty smoothly as well. So where does Dunn come out in comparison to Noel Leon? He comes out ahead. And Solov has been told to box his lap as well. So it's quite early.
You know what really annoys me? I mean, yes, but it's warm. We don't know the on-track temperature, at least.
Yeah.
So the tires potentially could
be all weekend.
Yeah.
Here and Austria. Actually, not really here as much. We had the big lightning storm, and it's kind of just been chilled out since then. And we're in Scotland for a reference.
It's been warm here, but
you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
'Cause I was so annoyed because I was out watching lightning. There's like a whole cloud of lightning coming towards my bed, and I'm like, yes, come on, massive lightning storm, get in. And it just shifts up north towards Amber. I'm like, that's it, right, okay. But yeah, in the morning on a
Solo,
Friday,
Benavides, and Joshua Dirksen
yeah.
are in the pits.
So Dirksen has escaped with murder, but we
Yes.
survived. Solov, quite
Slow
slow there.
stop.
So where is Don and Leon? Here they come. This is a while back. I'm not sure this is a shout to go earlier because they're not really.
Yeah.
It's a tight corner, isn't there? No. So I think Don's gonna be eventually
Yes.
arrested at minimum. I think.
Rafa Kamara has been told to pit.
So current order.
Solov is ahead of Dunn, but obviously Solov needs to warm up his tires. So
the current order from those who have pitted is Solov, Don, Leon, Benavides, Dirksen, Bogdanovic is behind Blinsky. There we go.
well done.
He got there eventually. So 30 seconds between first and 14th. What's getting shown there? So I'm assuming that's sort of pit window. As Rafa Kamara will come in, and who's ahead of him? That's Mini.
Is it? It is.
Yes, it is. Gopher continues on. Fittipaldi and Keen Shields are fighting it. Keen Shields are Scottish.
Kushmini's in the pits as well.
Hold on, wait, I've got an idea.
Miata's in the pits. Keen Shields in the pits.
Keen Shields in the pits? I'm not an Aston Martin fan, but Keen Shields might be. Oh, that looks horrible. Right, okay. This is horrible. Where can I put this hat? Hold on. It identifies Keen Shields fan.
Okay. Oh Jesus. Okay. Solo, Don, Kamara, Leon, Benavides. Nope, it's changed again. Solov, Dunn, Leon, Kamara, Benavides, Dirksen, Belinsky, Miney, Bogdanovic, Shields, Miata.
Solov, Mini, and Dunn all very closely compacted together. Solov's going to get Mini as it stands at Dunn around the outside. Oh, that's going to be tight. So
apparently there's no further investigation for no Leon's turn 3 rejoining unsafely.
I don't think we saw that.
No.
But, hey,
what is it that Jimmy Broadbent calls it?
No, I never tell you Jimmy Broadbent. I'm saying nothing good.
Yeah.
But noted now for no Leon, which isn't really good for him.
He's leaving the track and gaining an advantage.
Yeah, I'm not going to put it here, can't I?
Yep.
There we go. That works.
Unjoin me safely, I think is what Jimmy Broadbent calls it. I don't know. It's been a while since I watched Sim Racing Stewards.
It's a good watch, to be fair. I'll say that. Jimmy Broadbent Sim Racing Stewards is a good laugh to go watch sometimes. To some of them, and that's just like horrific incidents.
Oh yeah.
So still to pit, we've got Gopher, Interprovizak, Boyer, Van.
What did you just say?
Gopher, Interprovizak, Boyer.
It's Gertha, not Gopher.
Right, okay, sharp.
Gertha.
I'll let you read it in order then.
Ollie Gertha, Titanopol, Interprovizak, Mary Boyer, Van. Van, Colton Herta, and Nick Baroni.
Yeah.
Van, who that is going to annoy me.
Weren't they?
They were.
Over there. The rear tyres, especially. Since the rear jackman struggled to get it up. I mean, not heavy cars, to be fair. You're literally just hoisting it up. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like a fun job, though.
Oh, yeah.
So no further investigation for no Leon leaving the track and getting an advantage. It's a bit of a dull pitting one because we've got this battle here, but we're still waiting for people ahead to pit, and that could create more drama. Fittipaldi technically leads the people who have pitted, but he's only stopping him because they're stopping on safety car.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Solov, Dunn, Mini, all same pretty close together. Dunn cut it really tight there. And this is going to be a good run for Alex here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is going to be good. Here we go. Alex
Go
Dunn
on.
goes to the
Go
outside.
on.
Will he get him before the corner?
Go
Onto the
on.
brakes. Solov down the inside. They both go deep. Dunn with a switch back. Solov gets the drive at the corner now, out of turn 4, through turn 5, still side by side going towards turn 6, and Solov will keep the position for now.
What has happened to Mariboya?
Yeah, Stenshorn has gone to P6,
Jeez.
Mariboya to P7. I'm assuming he's on wide somewhere.
Yeah.
And Mini, yeah, he's as the FC commentary was saying there, he's just sort of sat back at the moment, not doing much.
Yeah.
Joshua Dirksen with fast lap of the race at the moment, as well. He's going to watch maybe later on. He's not too far back off this pack.
Yeah.
So 5 temps between Dunn and Solov as it stands. We'll see how that progresses as the race goes on. So Dunn closing up a lot in that first day wrestle. To turn 3, do you go for it in turn 3 to go to turn 4? That will be the question Hannon in Dunn's mind at the moment. I think he'll go for it in turn 3 because the gap is closing, and it's closing fairly quickly. 2 temps. 1 temp.
Van Hoopen. That's his fucking name. Sorry.
Down the inside goes Alex Dunn. And all contact. Solov's front end plate goes off. And Dunn gets DRS as well here. So Solov's at the sitting dark. He was slightly hindered there by Dunn coming to the corner. Took his end plate off as well, Alex did. Mini
is now just taking advantage of that.
Oh, this is interesting. This is the championship important as well between Solov and Mini.
Oh god, get rid of the drone shot, please. I hate the drone shots.
Oh, is Mini can't leave him there? No, he isn't. Mini's going to be sensible and sit behind. Mini knows that at the moment he doesn't need to do much more. He will lead the championship, and he will keep saying. So we get a replay of this. So Dunn goes down the inside, doesn't go for it at first, and then just sort of eases off the brakes as he goes in, runs it wide, takes the end plate off. Solov, just look at the tight replay of this. It doesn't look like much, but it is something.
Yeah.
Just saying, we noticed the end plate coming off poor after the commentary there, so.
Yeah.
Just saying. But yeah, Solov lost that end plate. Now, everybody is out on the soft at the moment, so I think that's what strategy changing. Some have started on the super soft, and some have gone to the soft later on.
I think they all started on the super softs. Or they should have, most of them. Yeah.
Top 7 started on soft.
Most of them.
I hope at least. So who are we looking at? Looking at Rafa Kamara going for a move on Noel Leon, but there's nothing coming out of that. Mini still looking for moves on Solov, but we'll cut back to Kamara versus Leon. Yeah, just can drive out turn 4-5 there. I'm looking ahead at Mini. He's getting really close to the back of Solov there. I mean, that is a move in the making. Dunn sort of needs to just break away and go, or drop back and fight with sort of back up into Mini, but then again, not teammates, so it's never going to happen. And that incident has been noted between Solov and Dunn, with the end plate being taken off. So we'll see how that goes and what the result is like that. I don't think it'll be a penalty. If that's a penalty and Dirksen isn't, I'll be very surprised.
Oh yeah.
It's done only 12.5 behind Fittipaldi at the moment. Gap is closing to the leaders. It's going to be an interesting sprint to the end if Ollie. Say his last name, Amber, so I don't have to.
No.
Ollie Gurfa?
Gurfa,
right, okay. So Ollie Gurfa on the second half of the race might be looking for a bit of a push. Sort of drives away to the front pack, and as we're talking there, we've had Solov and Dunn scrapping out a bit, and we've also had Noel Leon and Kamish. Kamish is not in the FI Formula 2 Championship. Rafa Kamara fighting. Rafa Kamara's got ahead of Noel Leon, not Dan Kamish. This battle here between Dunn and Solov and Mini intensifies a bit more. There is only a second really between the cars, so it's going to be interesting how it goes. And we're not even halfway through this race yet. We've still got like 5 laps till we're halfway through.
Yeah.
So we're in for a race here. Looking towards the back, Dirksen looking for moves on, I think it is Benavides.
Yep.
There we go. Dirksen down the inside and makes it smooth
Good
and easy.
move.
No complaints there. DRS will open. He's got a bit of a drive there, though, to be fair, Benavides. That was done, yeah. There we go, side by side. Oh, it's John Bennett, sorry.
Yeah.
So there we go, John Bennett running outside.
Why were we thinking Brad Benavides?
Huh?
Why was I thinking Brad Benavides?
I think because we were watching F3 earlier.
Sorry, John.
Yeah, shocking for us. But yeah, so John Bennett has been overtaken there by Joshua Dirksen. And some frame of chat in the pit lane. Sebastian Montoya getting talked to. He seems like a good guy. Seems to be laughing a bit.
Hugs from the mechanics.
So Dunn and Solov, that gap is pulling out a bit, isn't it? It's almost a second there. Is Dunn gonna break the gap and go for a run here?
Essentially.
7
I hope
attempts,
so.
8 attempts. He hasn't done enough, I don't think.
No.
Just reminded you who's in the lead of the race. The F2 broadcast, I think. Holy Gertha. Still leading the Austrian F2 Grand Prix by about 5 seconds in Puvac. And who's P3? Amber. Who's P3? Amber.
Aaron.
Who's P3?
Lawrence Van Hoopen.
Lawrence Van Hoopen. Oh, all right.
I'm pretty sure that's his name. Pretty sure that's his name.
So that's Dirksen past Noel Leon there as well now. So his teammate, Dan Camish, up ahead. Alright, no seriousness.
You know, it's next week when I go to Silverstone, because I've obviously got inner track tickets on the Thursday. If I'm meeting him, I will not know him as Rafa Kamara. I'll just know him as Dan Camish. And I'll be shouting, Dan, 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 and no one's going to be responding to me.
So Oligartha, still leading this race.
Yes, but he hasn't pitted, so kind of ignore him.
26-second gap at the moment, 2 Dom behind him.
Yep.
I'm wondering when they're going to pit here, because I'm thinking maybe like 30-ish. Taken by when the front lead of the pit, it makes sense.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. Dunn Sol's cooled down a little bit, but it still is DRS between them. It's that trainer's got Dunn, Solov, Mini, and Dan Camish there. I'm forgetting his actual name now. Rafa Kamara. Yeah, Rafa Kamara last. Thank you. So provisional P1, 2, 3, and 4.
There comes a drone shot that makes me want to vomit.
I don't get the hate towards drone shots. I don't mind them that much. I'm
already quite motion sick, so like they just make me feel like I'm gonna vomit. But
yeah, because I was saying we should totally do like a special on YouTube where we all go karting and see who wins, and you and somebody can.
No. You can get Dan, Rafa, Kamara, Camish to join my place.
So instead of Sean going past the VAR of VAR, I've just noticed that. Driving as a VAR and he drives a VAR, that's brilliant.
Yeah. He's an interesting one, Nico Veroni, because he didn't come up from like single seaters. He came from sports car racing to F2. I think it was IMSA he came from. I could be wrong, but anyway, it's sports car racing rather than single seaters like most people do.
I still find it quite. We'll get a replay. So what's this? Looks like Colton Herta, Stennis Sean Verron. That is a.
Martinius. No, there's Veroni on Martinius then, Sean. Jeez.
That's a touring car move if I've ever seen it.
Yep. that is a touring car move.
That is outrageous. Fair play,
So,
if not causing a bigger incident, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, at least he's got a future in touring cars if F1 doesn't work out.
Or IMSA. That'd work as well.
Yeah.
From what I've heard, at least. We've also got 24 as a Spa on at the moment.
Yes.
I'm not even watching it as much. Had it on last night, but Colton Herta versus Sensuon. Thankfully, Sensuon's not punted her to 20 miles off the circuit, so we're all good there. I mean, this is a good point to talk about Colton Herta, actually. Liverpool incident for Sensuon and Veroni. Was Varane? I think it's Varane. But yeah, so I think Colton's quite interesting to talk about here because I'm going to replay this move. Ooh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Give him it. But yeah, so how in a moment, what are your thoughts on him? Just like as a whole performance of F2 so far?
That's a good question. I don't know. I kind of expected this because yes, he's coming from single seaters in IndyCar, but I expected him to have like a learning year, like most rookies do, and then next year for him to, because he knows the car and knows what to do, and knows some of the circuits, then he'll go on and potentially get higher up in the championship. I know more people were thinking, oh, he should be right at the top of the sharp end of the grid because he's got single seater experience, because he's got IndyCar experience, but those two don't necessarily like equate to each other, if you get what I mean. So
I think it's interesting, to say the least.
yeah,
I'm going to flash my back to Kimi Antonelli in 2023. And 2024, sorry, before he came up to Mercedes, obviously to replace Lewis Hamilton. We all said then he skipped F3, went straight to F2, and he wasn't right at the sharp end. He was in the midfield, wasn't he, for most of the year?
Yes.
And we all said at the time he needs another year in F2 before he can get up to F1, didn't we? And he wasn't going to be ready, and he'd flop massively, and it'd be a waste of talent. But then you look at where Kimi is now, and he's fighting for a world championship. He's probably going to win the world championship, right? So I think a question is comes from Herta, who's in a battle with Veroni, and with Verone, not Veroni, Verone. Bringing him to F1, I think he'll do better at F1 than he is here at the moment.
Yeah.
Personally, I just think F2 and F1 are two very different things. Like we've seen people win F2 and do horribly in F1, or do well in F2 and do well in F1. You know, like Gary Bowles was a good example of that. He did well in F2, won it, and then did well in F1 as well. Then you've got examples of drivers who won championship, they've even got a chance to win one in the first place. You know what I mean? There's nothing to do it, but you get the point. Basically, I think he'll be all right. I think if Cadillac put up this year to replace Bottas and Perez, I think he'll do better in F1 than he's currently doing in F2.
Yeah, I think the goal, obviously, I don't know what GM or Cadillac has kind of in the pipeline for him, but I'm pretty sure it's like get him a year in F2 so he knows all the big circuits they go to. So he learns that, like Monaco, Silverstone, Austria, things like that. Once he's got like a feel for the circuit and has had experience around it, then they'll probably move him to replace a Valtteri or Checo, depending.
I think the reason they put him in F2 was because they didn't have license points. I think this year is more just a year of getting license points and then come to F1, mate. But I think this isn't really helping him in terms of, we see Cadillac and they're seeing this sort of luck that he's having, or just he's not been able to get there. And I think the more that Cadillac see that, the more they'll sort of question themselves of, are we bringing in the Colton Herta, or are we bringing in somebody who isn't going to be great here.
Yeah.
But hopefully he does well. I hope he does well personally, because I think America needs a driver. I hope that they need a driver that's sort of better than Logan Sargent. Sorry, Logan, but you weren't great.
Yeah.
That's an example of somebody who did well in F2 and did horrible in F1, actually. Logan Sargent.
Yeah.
with
Same with Schumacher.
No further investigation.
No further investigation.
Oh, the steward's drunk.
Clearly.
So, I think if everyone drives a watch this, they need to know this, because they need to know that when they go on track later, it's pretty much fight to the death.
Yeah, clearly. It's all out war. Don't stop until you see blood.
Yeah. There's a yellow flag, go flat out through it, it's fine.
Yeah.
That's
clearly that whole shebang with George Russell, Jesus.
While we're doing this, we're sort of doing the podcast at the same time, and like we'll talk about the F2 while we're watching it, but then we're also podcasting. That's pretty neat. So I guess if we're going on podcast and we're with it, George Russell. Also, this was released a week later, so we're British Grand Prix weekend. But George Russell got pole for the Russian Grand Prix, obviously. Probably out of everybody's minds by now, because someone else would have happened in F1 quali.
Yeah.
But yeah, so coming to turn 9 where we're at the moment with Alex Dunn. Obviously, Max had a big crash. Went flying off, hit the wall. And then George went through and still... Oh, Dunn's off. Solov going to be looking for it to turn 1. Oh. So Dunn is going to be not very happy. His tires are cold, but still just side by side. But Dunn's not got DRS here, has he?
No.
Right, okay. Right, we'll lock in for a minute on this, because this is quite interesting. Fittipaldi's obviously pit. We've got Mini as well for Dunn here, but Dunn has now got the DRS compared to Solov. So will Dunn get the place back? No. Everything says this. Right, okay, it's back to that. What we'll talk about.
Yeah.
So George gets pole, but he went through the yellow flag zone without lifting. It
was single yellow.
Single yellow, yeah. But with lifting.
But regardless, single yellow says slow down, basically. There's an incident ahead. Slow down, there's an incident ahead, be careful. So
yeah, so this is quite interesting. We're both marshals, we sort of know what's expected. So as a incident officer, Amber, what's your view?
As an IO, my view is, and I've talked to Chris, my partner, who is a flag marshal, we both agree it should have been a penalty, because, as I say, these yellow flags are slow down. It's just slow down, there is an incident ahead. Slow down, be prepared to stop, there's an incident ahead. And then when you go, wah! Oh!
That was close. The drone just been hit by one of the cars. I just saw some debris. I think as a drone had been hit by one of the cars. I genuinely think that might just happen. I'm not sure.
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
Fair.
That they had to cut off it. The second you just see go boom at the back of the car.
Yeah.
Oh, the car's rolling. You can't stop it. I don't think. So yeah, we'll look at replay this quickly. We keep trying to talk about George Russell and everything else happening. So Boyer goes up the inside and then just bang! Oh my! Yeah, I think Hurt was going to go for a switchback anyways, so he was lucky with the way he thought about doing that.
Yeah.
And I'd like to see a replay of Dunn coming around and almost collected the back of him. But I don't know if we're going to see that. So, as far as I'm aware, you can pit under this window and you'll be fine. Oh, no, you can't. Sorry.
No, you can't because it's a VSC.
Cancel that.
Well, that's a lie. You can if you have come in before.
Yeah. You can
But you
pit during a
can for like
VSC
emergency.
and a safety car, but you can't pit and you can only take your mandatory pit stop, is the rule.
Yeah.
But you pit before the virtual comes out and then the virtual you pit before the VSC and then the VSC comes out when you're in the pit lane, still counts. So still showing quite lucky there. But anyways, yeah. So on the VSC,
I think
views on that.
I think F1 and F2 and all the sort of junior series have the same rules as, say, the World Endurance Championship or INSA. If a VSC comes out or a safety car comes out and you have an emergency, like your tire pops or something like that, you can pit to get that fixed. It's the same in like IMSA or the World Endurance Championship. I know WEC, they're like, you can come in, get your tires. You can't change your tires unless, obviously one of them has popped, and it can only be that one that was the one that exploded, and you get 5 seconds of emergency fuel, and then you're sent back out, join the end of the safety car train or whatever, and then you'll need to come back in afterwards. But I think in the case of something like that where your car is falling apart or green flag.
Yep, green. But yeah, so on the George Russell thing, I'll just give my point of view on it. I think there were four points printed out about what happened. So first of all, the first clarification: single yellow, not double yellow, right?
Yeah.
Which is the biggest thing because it was double yellow, lap gets delayed.
Yeah.
Mini. Leon. Dirksen.
Leon.
So I'm just talking about. Then Mini got passed on, and Dirksen was fighting with Leon. Leon got by, and Dirksen got back by. Right. So anyways, yeah. So double yellow, not single gels. Double yellow, lap gets delayed. Single yellow, you have to lift, and you'll be fine. Right.
Yeah.
Secondly, Kimi backed out the lap completely. He viewed it as double yellow when it was single yellow. So that's sort of on Kimi by accident. But then, as Toto said, how do you expect 19-year-olds to know that? And then,
I'm saying nothing, Toto.
Yeah.
I know plenty of 19-year-olds that know the difference. We've interviewed one that knows the fucking difference.
Who?
Liam. Kelso.
Liam's not what a blue flag is, not.
He doesn't know what a blue flag is, but he knows the difference between a single and a double yellow.
I thought Liam was a lot older than 19. I thought he was in his 20s.
I'm pretty sure he's 19.
Alright, fair enough. Anyways, yeah. But yeah, what annoyed me, right, is we saw an interview with George Russell. And for me, the entire interview just sounded like him trying to defend himself.
Oh.
Because you've got the interview, and at the end of it, he keeps on saying, I could tell there wasn't any danger, right? But then at the same time, yellow flag, what does it mean?
Yeah.
Incident ahead.
Potential.
There's a danger ahead, And there was a clip that's been put out of the ghost laps and like the top view of it. And you can see as George goes in, he loses about that much compared to Charles. So I think it should be a penalty.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think if I'm the marshals on that post, I'm putting out a double yellow.
Again, it depends. This is kind of a.
I'm not blaming the marshals for obviously. I think George Russell should have been penalised. He went too fast through it. But at the same time, how Max Verstappen going through a flat out corner and the back end just goes, I'm not even waiting for him to hit the wall, I'm just hitting the double yellow. Yeah. But I guess I'm not on track yet.
Yeah. From someone who's been on track, it depends. So your marshal post, like your sort of sector, if you will, starts from just beside your marshal post, all the way round to the next one. So, for as far as we're aware, I mean, I didn't watch it, but as far as we're aware, that for the where the single yellow is, it could have been yay much before the next marshal post, and the Max Verstappen craft behind the other marshal post or beside the other marshal post. So it's kind of
It's a hard situation to be in as a marshal as well. Obviously, I'm not saying that like it's the marshal's fault. Rah rah rah.
No,
it's not. It's not the marshal's fault order. They put out what they thought was appropriate, and that's what happened. Like there was an incident a year ago at Singapore, was it not, with Oscar Piastri, on the start of his lap, get the yellow flag, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, as a marshal, you got to go what you see in front of you, like that one there. You see a car just go straight on, sort of in the first corner, and you go, "Oh, they crashing?" You sort of hit yellow, because you think they're going to go off and hit the wall. And then they continue on. It's like, "Oh, right, balls." At the end of the day, better safe than sorry with situations like that. It's a judgment of marshal time, and it's gonna have it's an impulse decision, But yeah, so I think it's a hard situation to be in. I think the FA should punish George. I think it should be Ferrari 1-2.
Yes.
Because I want a Ferrari 1-2. McLaren fan, but give me a Ferrari 1-2. I'd love it.
I mean, you know my love for Charles Leclerc. My little poster of him, so I would always want a Ferrari 1-2.
As well, we've also got the British Grand Prix next week, and then the week after that, we're back at Knockhill.
I know, I'm so excited.
It's going to be so good. I think we've got 4 guest series.
Yes, 4 guest series, 30 races.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
We've got British supercars coming up.
Oh, God.
That's going to be... Have you seen the clips of them?
I was there the first time they came to Knockhill. I was post 1, and I remember the smell of them as they went past. They just smelled like barbecue. You will see what you're obviously in assembly, so you'll get to smell it before I do. You will see what I mean by it's literally just smell of barbecue.
I remember when we had the karting demonstrations in May last year. We did a ton of them turn out. Roman Blinsky replay. See what this is on his teammate.
Ooh.
Onto the brakes, down the inside, clip the apex, look in the mirror, make sure there's space, clip the outside apex, and go. Big move. Fair play. But yeah, so like last year's kart demonstrations, I remember them in assembly, and the noise of them, and then just the smoke they kicked up as well.
Yep.
Like it was like look what the fog we had in October, mate. It was like that. You couldn't see it in. Then Sean puts off infringement noted. Oh, did he come in after the VSC came out? I think I might know what happened there. I'm gonna assume he was in a little sliver between. Quara's off.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm assuming you know how it cuts off from turn 9 and it cuts through turn 10.
Yeah.
The pit lane doesn't start till the exit turn 10, basically. I'm assuming he's in that bit between where it's going off the track. So I think it'll be very harsh punch from there, but if they do, they do. So
yeah. But recently the stewards have just been this entire race. Stewards have been going, no further investigation, no further investigation, no further investigation. So
still catch up on the sleep.
Yeah.
So we'll look at this again. Kamara and Don has been another one that we've looked at as well. Don down the inside pushes Kamara over Sosh going wide, and that is noted. And Ollie Gerfer, what's he going to do? Is lagging out a bunch. Gets with a Noli on, and he will go right inside. I said this at the start of the race. Ollie Gerfer went long. He's got about 7 laps to catch.
Yeah.
It's not impossible. It would be hard, but it's not possible. But while we're going like that, we've got Kamara versus Don. He won't be very happy.
Oh, God.
So Kamara is wise to back out the outside line there. After last event.
Yes.
Oh, Dunn gets across in front of him. Kamara's as well to the outside. Kamara's getting a bit pushed out there. He's going to go round the outside of Dunn. He won't be very happy doing that. But hey, get me off the drone shot for this, mate. I want to see the actual racing. Kamara goes deep. Dunn keeps that position, and you've got Josh Woodowson kind of behind them as well. Let's see what happens here. Keep it fairly smooth through turn 6, unlike the drone camera's operator.
Yes.
I mean, look at the gaps here. This is what, 4 cars and a 5/10 gap.
Give or take, yeah.
It is going to be chaos on turn 3. Watch out. Go on it now. Ollie Gerfer will need to get by like all these guys if he wants a chance at a podium. Well, obviously, Dunn's P3, but you get the point.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. So, Derrickson versus Gerfer first. Is Gerfer going to go for it here? Looks for it. Stays behind. Okay.
Looks at it, but
Gerfer
doesn't.
makes a smart decision. So, everyone's going to have DRS here, and everyone's going to swarm Dunn, I think. So, Van Lupen into P12 against Boganovic. Dunn goes to the inside, Derrickson goes to the outside. There's too much going on. Gerfer to the outside. He tries to go outside of Derrickson.
Yep.
And you've got Kamara looking for it on Dunn. Derrickson and Gerfer side by side. Kamara and Dunn side by side as well. Dunn keeps the position for now. Oh, contact between Kamara and Dunn. Rear to front contact. No damage. Stevie Carl by the looks of things. Gerfer down the inside of Derrickson. Don't know how he's pulled that off. But he's going to have to go around the inside of turn 6 straight past him and keep that position. This is way too tight. Look at this. There's debris off of Kamara there. I think he lost his end plate. Look at this. The Invictus goes side by side there as well. It's absolute brilliant racing. Come on, boys. Yeah, Kamara has his end plate there. Through turn 9, they're all still nip and tull, and you've got Leon coming up behind them as well to join his battle. Ollie Gerfer
because we need another person in this battle.
Yep, Kamara and Dunn into turn 1. Gerfer and Derrickson into turn 1 as well. Oh, Derrickson goes off to avoid contact. He had a lock. That was very good from Derrickson. He noticed he locked up before anything else, and then Leon and Derrickson's upside down, and Leon's joined this fight now. And Debruzac was doing it as well. Kamara looking for it. They go 3 wide in turn 3. This is going to end in tears. This is brilliant racing now for now.
This is brilliant, but
keep it clean. Just keep it clean, boys. Kamara looking for it on Dunn. Gerfer pulls out. Looking for it. They're going to go 2 wide. Gerfer looking for it right inside of Dunn. What a move! Oh, he's got it.
Oh, man.
Gerfer into P3. It's Dunn, Derrickson, and then Leon's got up there as well. Kamara around the outside of Dunn at turn 6 and makes it stick. Into that gets shoved off by Leon. Derrickson behind them. This is a scrap and a half. So the current order there is Gerfer P3, Kamara P4, Dunn P5, Leon P6, into P7. That's going to change in a second. It's turn 9.
Yeah.
Derrickson P8, Bennett P9, and Seneschon P10. They are all in this fight. This is a brilliant battle. And Kamara looking to stick with Gerfer and get up the road. You've got Interpruzac and Leon are the closest cards together at the moment. It's all spread out a little bit more. And then you've got Bennett racing with Seneschon. Seneschon gets by. You'll be looking to get to Derrickson soon. This is a brilliant little pocket of cars. Interpruzac and Leon. Oh, it goes deep. Interpruzac, we get the move. Fair play.
Fair enough.
And Dunn is going to be under pressure now as well from Interpruzac. Go on, boy. Go on.
Go on.
Oh, this is great to watch as a neutral moment. I personally am a Cameron Mini fan. Personally, because I watched F3 Quali a few years ago when they were at Monaco. And I saw this guy called Mini and I thought his name was funny, so I spotted him. That's the only reason I spotted Mini. He's called Mini. It's quite cool name. But yeah, so good scraps. So it's all sort of calmed down for a second. I thought Gerfer was slowing down there for a second. But the heart attack. 3 laps to go at the end of this one.
Everyone take a breath for a minute.
Right, everyone take a breath, then close up together and go for it in the final lap. Go on.
Yeah.
We know what we want.
Yeah.
3, 2, go here at the Red Bull Ring. I was going to try go. Ooh! What a save from Dirksen.
What a save.
So Dirksen over the sausage curb at turn 1 there, and he somehow has survived. Went over the sausage curb, went left, right, snapped it back, saved it. Only lost one place down, Sean. What a bit of a racecraft from Dirksen there to keep that one under control. Is got Van Loopen behind him now, and then Blinsky and John Bennett is behind him. This is like P12 to P3. This, like,
yeah.
What the hell's going on? So let's see if the Stenholm's point of view. So he just goes wide. The rear steps out. He hits sausage curb. Stenholm was not taking any chances there. Not really. So we're coming up to 2 laps to go at the moment. Gerfer will get P3 at best. By the looks of things, he got 10 seconds to Mini in P2. Solov will win the race by the looks of Fins, which will leave Mini championship leader by how it stands. So Kamara done at turn 3, forcing the driver off the track, investigation after the race. I hate that. They want to watch this race, and that's why.
Yeah.
So 2 laps to go. Let's see how it went up. Stenholm at 13 places in this race.
Jeez.
And no Leone started on pole position more. Is currently P7. You've got, is that Dirksen and, oh my god, it's all kicking off again. For God's sake.
Oh god.
Leon.
I told you, take a breath.
Battling out here. Oh, Oxenden is going to be optional Finn when I try to comment this. Dirksen and Van Loopen having a scrap in the background as well. Stenholm and Leon also battle out. Dunn's going to want to go for it now. Dunn's going to want to put his foot down and leg it. Get away as fast as you can, mate. Van Loopen gets past Dirksen. He will push on to look for no Leon up the road. I'm pretty sure that Van Loopen is on the super soft as well, so he'll be in a better tyre compound.
Yes.
Gerfer is pulling a little bit on Camish, but Interview Zach is with Camish as well here. So none of us know yet. We're going to the final lap of the race. How is this going to end? We know what top 2's are going to look like.
Yeah.
4th place down? I have no idea.
Absolutely no idea.
Anywhere from like 4th to 11th could change in this lap.
Yeah.
We just changed to 17th place. Keen Shields drop into P18. Colton Hurtle finished last in P19 by Lowe's Fence at the moment. I don't know what the hell happened to him. I heard how he's ended up there, but hey ho. Stenholm pit stop infringement will be investigated after the race. Again, I'd like to know how the race finishes first, but hey ho. So we go Kamada and Interview Zach heading towards turn 4. Stenholm and Dunn side by side. There's literally 0 between them, 0.0 on the time screen. Leon a second behind them, and he's got Van Loopen 0.0 as well. We're not getting shown that though. We're getting shown Kamara. Get me the mini boxes, boys, please. I'm begging you. But this is brilliant. Kamara and Interview Zach scrap out through 6, through 7. But we cut to the leader, Solov, for some reason. Stenholm and Dunn battle out. Dunn's dropped the place to P7. Solov will win. Mini will be P2. What is going on behind them, though? What's happening behind them? Interbrewers has not gotten through. We've got Gerfer P3, Camish P4, Interbrewers P5.
Camish is actually Kamara.
Rafa Kamara. I'm so confused right now. But what race?
Yeah.
Play. An hour of F12. Is that what? Look at P16, 17.
16's what?
0.0 across the line.
Jeez.
Same with Fittipaldi and Bogdanovic as well.
Jeez.
So we've got several full tool finishes here in F2. So your full finishing order is Solov, Mini, Gerfer, Kamara, Interview Zach, Stenholm, Dunn, Leon, Van Hopen, Dirksen, Belinsky, Bennett, Kilminey, Boganovic, Fittipaldi, Miata, Varone, Shields, and Colton Herta finished last. So we're getting a replay now of what happened behind them. Stenishon and Dunn. Stenishon sends up the inside. Dunn switches it back. That is some brilliant racecraft from Alexander Dunn. Saw that one coming from a mile away. Weaving a bit on the back to make sure Stenishon doesn't get by. Stenishon goes. That is despicable.
Oh, yeah.
Stenishon, you. Stenishon round the outside of nobody but Alexander Dunn, probably one of the most aggressive drivers on the Formula 2 grid on the final lap of the Austrian feature race.
Round of applause.
I would
Round of
not
applause.
even think of doing that.
No.
As drivers pick up marbles on the way in, Ollie Gerfer, successful race, I'd say.
Yeah.
Into P3, no points around there. Oh. Gerfer saying happy birthday, Paolo. I'm not sure what Paolo's role is, but you give him a thank you for the gift there for a podium on his birthday.
No.
So Solov wins the feature race in Austria. Mini P2, Gerfer P3. That will be your finish in order, ladies and gentlemen. And that will round up a very good weekend of F2 action before we head to the Porsche Super Cup next after this, as Solov hits out a celebration, jumping off the car with enthusiasm of a man that's just won Formula 1 World Drivers' Championship here, as he'll launch himself into his team. Make sure to the cameras, and I'm not breaking the lens any day today. The Red Bull Junior winning at Red Bull Ring. Love to see it. Taking the hat off. It's an incredibly good race, an incredibly good weekend of action. So Porsche Cup comes up next for the Austrian Grand Prix weekend, and then the Austrian Grand Prix. You guys know what happened in it. We don't. So, and what's your predictions? Wait, actually, see what predictions are.
Charles Leclerc.
Charles Leclerc lives, or
I'm just saying Charles Leclerc.
Okay.
Something happens to Charles Leclerc. Don't know.
I'm going to say there'll be at least a Ferrari on the podium, and Lando Norris will be competitive. That's my. Sorry, not to be competitive. Lando Norris will finish the race. That's not a guarantee anymore. So yeah, I'm saying probably winner will be George Russell, Charles P2, Kimi P3, and Lando in the top 5, hopefully.
Yeah.
I'll say that. I think that's pretty good predictions. I'll say a bit of chaos in turn 3 in the first lap, so but we'll see how that goes. That's pretty guaranteed, anyways. But before we go, I'm going to finish off talking about for the F2 grid side, just start to have a war. What have we got comes to the July meet at Knockout? Well, you're going to want to know insane the amount of saves we've got. So, we have got Scottish Motorsports, Scottish Legends, DDMC Northern Sweden Sports Car Championship. That was the same championship that came up and visited us in April. The British Supercar Championship, the Scottish Mini Cooper Cup, the Classic 2CV Racing Championship.
That's an endurance race.
Is that an endurance race? Classic 2CV?
Well, I think the Sunday is, but
all right. They look like interesting cars. And then the Scottish Fiesta Cup, which is Saturday only, and the Scottish C1 Cup, which is Sunday only. So plenty of racing action for you to see. SMRC, DDMC, KMSC. It's everything basically you could want. So Saturday, first race at 9:20 a.m. Sunday, first race at 9:35. Sorry, what? Saturday, first race at 9:20 a.m.
Interesting.
Is qualifying optional?
Clearly.
What? 26 race scheduled in total.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm scared for the British Supercars. No, I'm just reading through it. They've got 5 classes.
Oh.
Something tells me that's going to be quite busy.
Oh no.
There isn't a timetable out yet, which is a bit annoying because I'd like to go for the timetable, but it is not available yet. And before we go and call this podcast / live stream, a thing, which is cool. Before we call it, I think next week Amber, you'll probably tell about podcast next week, because you'll be there as far as I'm aware, with John.
Yeah. Yes, I believe there's gonna be. The details are fairly limited, but I believe there's gonna be some kind of like big TikTok live, big podcast thing from the Silverstone Marshals campsite. So, but John, that Marshall fella has more details on it. Annoy him.
Yeah.
For details. I'm just going with the flow.
Yeah, so that's still in development as far as I'm aware, it's not confirmed yet. But the plan is that we're going to get, not really weird because I'm not going to be there because I'm not old enough to go to the British Grand Prix yet as a marshal. I'm not jealous at all of Amber and John going.
Hey, I'm not marshalling, so you should be more jealous of John.
I'm still jealous. I still want to go to the British Grand Prix. But yeah, so as far as I'm aware, there's going to be a bunch of marshals there. I think John was talking to Motorsport Marshal, Yvette, about possibly coming on. But it should be a good podcast. I'm really not going to be there because it'll be a good laugh. But Gordon Room for F2, I think we'll watch that. And then we'll call it a day. And bring what happens to Gordon Room.
Hell yeah.
I thought I was there. I literally thought I was gone. Oh, look at the rejoin program. What was that? You have to look at it like, how is this normal? Because Alex was away, right? If it wasn't, oh my god.
I've turned this off, so I'm just hearing bits of it from yours, and I'm like, oh, that sounds.
I'm always you. Oh my god, Alex. I was never P1. I was P1 for one corner. Actually, half straight. Here, the scale broke down. This fight was crazy. Look at that. What a move. I had so much more grip behind them. I almost died. I got a heart attack. And so did I. I was like, okay. Just in case. I was doing this big trick to Alex, right? You take your actually start stop it. That's why. And it was I was like I tried to catch you. We had this discussion with you, 10K, 20K. I didn't. I didn't even. At the end, I said, okay, let's see our ratings. I said, first laps, 8.
Oh my days.
Oh.
That's really funny. We'll just a mini turn around and let you just go like this. Sorry for that. When it's full. But yeah, no. Very interesting cool down room there. Here, that was Gabriel Mini. He was talking about the incident with Mario Boya when he was basically stopped on the exit of turn 3. He was saying, literally, I'm gonna try to repeat what he was saying there. Literally just, everybody, did you see Boya? I almost died. Brilliant. Good laugh.
Brilliant.
Got to love Gabriel Mini. But yeah, that is your F2 done. That is your podcast done. Go watch British Grand Prix. If you're there, then enjoy it. Yes.
I'll be around. If you spot me, say hi.
Yeah. If you spot me, then don't say hi because it's not me. But yeah, so I'm going to call it there. How many things you got there, Liv?
No.
No. Okay. Took long enough. So Nick Wasolov wins Grand Prix P2, Ollie Gurfa P3. That's ladies and gentlemen, and we'll see you next time.